Hey guys, WaddlerD here. This is a major update video that I want to really get out to you guys, and to be honest, you guys have some say in it. That's why I want to give you guys a bit of a poll right at the bottom in the description, because we're going to be doing some serious deciding here, because I'm going to have to change the LPing ways, honestly, guys. I cannot keep up with this anymore. I cannot take this apathetic, half-guilt trip on these videos. Honestly, I really just am sick and tired of it. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I have one hand in a handcuff, one out, waving, and the other one is just attached to air. I really don't know what's going on, but here's what I have in mind. And honestly, this could backfire like all the other attempts have in the past, but I noticed one thing that about myself that might help out with the video consistency, and that's sticking to one Let's Play at a time. If I stick to one thing and just focus on that and do it diligently, it's going to get done. And I think I need to start considering that with Let's Plays, because honestly, the jumping back and forth, while that was very fun and dandy back, like, say, 3 years ago, where I could actually have the time to do that, when you have a lot less time on your hands, it really makes it quite tough to sit down and actually record videos, because you're like, man, I don't really feel like it. Honestly, I really kind of want to make this work, but at the same time, time and motivation can pretty much dip and peak at times. I just don't know what to say, honestly. But the reason why I'm giving you guys a poll and definitely giving you some control of what's going to happen here real soon is because I'm doing this mainly for you guys. I'm just doing it, have fun. I like entertaining people. I like making people laugh, or at least give them some information. That's mainly the reason why I'm doing this. It's not exactly for my own pursuits here. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm popular. No one really cares, because I'm not really popular, A, and B, if I was, I'd probably be hiding in a corner somewhere, because honestly, popularity has its cons too. Oh, great, you're well known. Guess what? Free time is -2 now. Bye. That's the reason why I don't want to be super ultra hyper popular. I'm really comfortable with being pretty much for you guys. So, I'm giving you guys a bit of a say on what's going to happen here next. Because I decided to make a poll so you guys can vote on what Let's Play you want to see consistently going for the rest of June, because I'm going to try to focus on one game and see how well this experiment works. And if it works out pretty good, we might be on to something, and I might actually find a way to get back into the groove, because to be fair, the multi-game stuff is not working. And to be quite frank too, I kind of want to stick to streaming. That's mainly the reason why I want to get away from the Let's Plays a bit. Because, for one thing, streaming is not as difficult to commit to than, say, creating a video, rendering the video, editing the video, of course, uploading the video. That takes a lot of time. And to be fair, I don't really have all that time in the world. The stream videos, that is pretty much me just cutting a bit into the stream and uploading it. Granted, it's a really cheap way to get it up there, but that's why I kind of want to stick to the Let's Play, but just not have so much on my plate where it just collapses on my head and breaks my skull. I don't really want that. So, this channel is pretty much going to start gravitating more towards the streams a little bit, but at the same time, it's not entirely going there, which I kind of want to keep it that way. And to be also, another point to bring up, I'm planning to try to get into having a lot better internet connection. So A, we can stream it at a higher quality, and B, possibly getting into some Smash Brothers for the Wii U streams, because I love playing that game and I love playing online, because that's pretty much where 99% of my fun time in that game goes to these days, because playing people online randomly is fucking great, and playing friends online is even better. So that's one thing I really am hoping to have get started here, probably sometime in August, maybe September. And if I were to free up my Let's Play time, where I don't have to focus so much on like multiple games, that means I can actually kind of get back to one thing I was planning to do but never have been able to get back to, and that's What the Fall videos. I like doing those too. But unfortunately, it's just like, well, crap, I have Resident Evil 4, I have Kirby, I have Goemon, and I do have this Super Mario 64 still that I kind of sat on for about a year and haven't done anything. It's just boggling my mind how this has just been a rolling ball of procrastination that's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's just getting to the point where I'm tired of pushing it uphill. So we're going to just take and Let's Play, focus on that, and just move on with it until it's done, and then move on to the next one, and then move on to the next one, and then soon I'll have all these Let's Plays that I have on the back burner doing nothing out of the way. And yes, once I get done with those, that means the other Let's Plays I want to actually get going on, which was Metroid Prime 2 and Yeast, the Felghana. Yeah, those two games I really wanted to play and show you guys, but I just been really bad at being consistent and getting it done. It's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible thing, and I'm really sick of doing it. So that's the reason why I'm making a change here, doing something different. Also, streaming projects, since that's going to be more of a thing. I'm going to continue Arc Rise Fantasia. It's been a very interesting ride so far, and it's starting to get better, which is definitely good news in terms of its longevity here, because I really am excited for the next stream. And when a game gets you excited for the next time you play it, that's a good thing. That's what I kind of want. And what I'm going to do a little bit later in that stream is I'm going to find 3 games I've really been wanting to itching to play. 3 games I really kind of want to sit down and enjoy. And you guys can pick which game. And I will have no beef with it. Definitely no beef whatsoever. So what I'm hoping is I'll get done with Arc Rise Fantasia sometime in June. That's really me being incredibly hopeful, because who knows what June has in store for me, because I definitely need to also consider packing and preparing to move again. So that's going to be a fun little task there. Unfortunately, July looks pretty scarce on streams or anything, because I'll be focusing pretty hard on the moving. So that's the reason why I wanted to make June Arc Rise Fantasia, get it out of here, move on to other things. So that's pretty much the streaming projects, and I'll definitely have a list of games in a later update that you guys can choose from. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I definitely appreciate you guys bearing and dealing with me, and anyone new that's come aboard, I really hope you're enjoying the videos. There's definitely a ton, and I definitely am saying that I'm getting much better at the quality part, or at least the entertainment part, because if you compare myself now to the older videos where I was just a really pissed off person that didn't really have much depth in the conversation, or at least the commentary is just like me getting pissed off, reacting to everything, that has changed quite a bit, and I definitely am a lot more comfortable and a lot more confident about these videos. So that's mainly the reason why I'm glad you guys are joining me at this point in time. And I definitely hope you can take a look at my older videos. Don't go too far, they get kind of, you know. But basically, I'm just glad you guys are here. I'm glad to have you guys comment. I definitely enjoy the comments. The comments are easily some of the best parts about making these videos because I rather talk with my audience than to just have them watch me and say nothing. That's mainly the reason why I do these videos because conversation with people, I enjoy doing that. And I enjoy hearing what you guys have to say and talking back with you. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I mean, granted, the likes are nice, the views are good, I guess, but it's mainly the audience to creator interaction. That's what I really want most out of this. So that's pretty much all there is to it. And if if the channel gets better and starts climbing up back from the hole I put it in, I might consider investing in other options here, like other things like a 3DS capture board, because honestly, I have a lot of 3DS games and DS games I really want to dive into, and while it's kind of nice to play them on an emulator, it does kind of limit your options a bit, because for one thing, I much rather play the game on the system it was released on, because for anything, having that controller in your hand or having that handheld in your hands is much more satisfying than looking at a freaking keyboard and a screen that's twice or 8 times the size of what you would be playing it on normally, or half the size rather. So that's the reason why I wanted to tell you guys, because I'm done playing the whole, oh yeah, it'll get better. No, I'm going to take another active attack at solving this procrastination problem I seem to be not getting out of. I've been stuck in the mud, or at least a video uploading mud since last year, and while it's been attempts where I slung some mud around and got a little bit forward, we're still stuck in the damn mud. So this is pretty much one of the last attempts to get this problem fixed, and I'm really hoping I can see some good out of this, because there's something in me that really wants to make videos for you guys, and I would really like to let that part of me out so you guys can get some enjoyable entertainment, but at the same time get some information out of it. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, don't forget to vote in the poll at the bottom. Have a great day, a great week, and adios.